What's up guys, this is Styler. In this video I will review the iNew V3 Plus in white that I got from gearbest.com. This is in my opinion a very stylish phone. It comes with the MT6592M Octa-core chipset, clocked at 1.4 GHz. It has a 5-inch HD OGS display with Gorilla Glass and Android 4.4.2 KitKat. Remember also to check the video description and my blog for more details, specifications and camera samples. Let's now have a quick look on the design and physical aspect. So here on the side we see it has an alloy frame. We see here the power button. So here in the bottom we see two fake speakers and we have the microphone inside here. On this side here we again see the nice alloy frame and we have here the volume rockers. In the top we have here a cutout so you can take off the back cover. We have here the USB port and here the 3.5mm headphone jack. On the front we find here a 5-inch OGS HD display. We have here the front facing camera on 5 megapixel. We have here the earpiece. We find a proximity sensor and also a notification LED. It seems to support more colors. As you notice, the screen here is really black and dark, so it looks like one big piece. So I believe that's because we here have an IPS display. We also find here 3 touch buttons here and they will have backlight. So on the back side here we find a 13 megapixel rear camera together with the LED flash and a second noise cancelling microphone. You see here the iNew logo. Below here we see the FCC CE logos and we have here the back speaker. So one thing I have to say about the LED flash is that this one is upgraded and better than on the old iNew V3. So this one will be stronger. Actually it's not weak, actually this one is pretty strong and I have compared it together with my LG G3 and this one is nearly as strong. I will test this later in the video so you can see for yourself. So let me do a 360 degree so we can see the design. Let me turn it around here. And this design is really nice. So okay, let us have a look here inside the back. So you here see the plastic back cover. Here we see the SIM tray and this phone is dual SIM. So we have here micro SIM and normal SIM, SIM 1 and SIM 2. We also here see it support micro SD cards so you can expand the storage. And below here we have the battery and we here see the back speaker. Let's try to have a look on the battery. So the battery here is on 1850 mAh. So it's not the biggest battery, but there are 2 batteries included when you buy this phone, so that's pretty nice. This battery is okay for 1 day's usage, but if you are a power user you may run low on battery before, and that's why you have 2 batteries. So here we see the network supported, the frequencies, we see the model number and the Android 4.4. We see it has 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of ROM. Okay, so let's use this again. So this phone of course also supports things like 3G, GPS and Bluetooth, and besides that also OTG. I will test the OTG later in the video, so please stay tuned. So now let us check the weight of the phone. And here we see 125 gram. Let's check the thickness of the phone, 8.14mm. Let's check here from the side here. So let us see what it says here. 8.30mm here. So I believe when we only measure here the frame here in the side, we get 6.60mm, but you see the back here is curved a little bit, so the outer side here will be much thinner than here in the center of the phone, so that's why. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to boot up the device so we can see the boot animation and speed. So here we see the lock screen, and I changed the wallpaper to another one, so this one is not stock. Let us here unlock, and we see here the UI. Let me first of all turn down the brightness a little bit so we can have a look better. It's a little bit too bright, I think, so about here. So we see here the icons. This is the stock UI on the phone. Let me try to scroll to the side so you can see it's pretty snappy here. Let's go into the app drawer here, so let's check here. You already see pretty good. Okay, let's go back. You see here the light in the 3 touch buttons, it's clear. Let's also have a look here on the viewing angle, and as you notice here, the viewing angle is pretty good. And here now with the light turned off, so here you notice really good viewing angle. Sharp display, good colors. So let us check if there is any back bleeding on this display here. And here you see the black wallpaper. So as you notice, it was pretty good. So now let us have a look in the settings. First of all, we have here the quick toggles. Let's go into the settings here. And the first thing is audio profiles we have going to have a look in. So here we see we have settings for sound enhancement, display. We have here clear motion. Let's go back again. Let's have a look in the storage. So here we will see that the whole storage is in one partition. So we have here 13.33 GB available for apps and games. There is no second partition, so that's really nice. Let's go back again. So inside battery, we have here the CPU power saving mode. So you can here enable this to limit the CPU performance and save some battery. Let's go back again. Let's have a look in apps and in running. Let's have a look on the RAM. And here we see 420 megabyte used, 1.5 GB is free, so that's pretty nice. And let's have here a look in language and input. So this phone will support multi-language. You can see here a lot of different languages are supported here. So you can just pause the video if you want to see. Let's go back. Let's go back again. And let's have a look what we else have here. We have here things in accessibility. And this phone also supports quick boot, you can see it here. And let's have a look in about phone. This phone comes with Android 4.4.2 KitKat, and of course this is real KitKat, so this is really nice. You don't have to flash it or do anything. Okay, let us now try out some apps, and let me try to open YouTube, for example. So here we have the YouTube app, and you can see this is very quick and smooth. Let's go back. And let us also try, for example, the Play Store. So here we have the Play Store, and this works perfectly fine. So this one is also fast and smooth. Let's go back, let's open the browser. And here I'm on ebay.com, so you can see eBay is also smooth, fast, so no problems at all. Everything works perfectly fine. And let me show you the dialer. So here we see the stock dialer. Let me also go into the messaging here, and let's try to open up here the keyboard. You can see the stock keyboard. And let me now show you the notification LED. You see here it flashed in red, and it's because I just got an SMS. And I also believe that it supports more colors than only red, because when I charge the phone it will actually turn orange when the battery is full. So it seems that it has more different colors actually. I don't know how many colors, but at least 2 colors or maybe more. So now I'm going to test out this OTG cable with the USB stick here. So let us see if it's found or not. Yeah, it's found as external USB storage. Let me go here to the file manager. Let me try to open up music. So this is the music from the phone, from the speaker. Okay, let me stop, and let us try to connect to the Bluetooth speaker behind me here. So now it's connected. Let's try again the music player. Let me go back here to the music. So you can hear it's really loud. So you can hear it works perfectly fine. So let me disconnect this again. Let us also try to connect here to a Bluetooth mouse here. So let me try here. Go to the Bluetooth again, and let's see if I can find it. So here we see the mouse. So let me try to connect. And now it's connected. So let me go back. And let's see. Yeah, we have here the mouse. You see this works. So I can use the mouse to control here. Let's go into the settings, for example. So this works also. So now let me try a test call. Let's go to the dialer and let us try here, for example. So let's see. The proximity sensor seems to work. Yeah.
Please call the information service. Die von Ihnen gewählte Nummer ist nicht vollständig. Bitte rufen Sie die Auskunft an. The number you've dialed is incomplete. Please call the information service.
Yeah. And let me now show you the camera app. So the camera on this phone is what I would call decent. It's good. So the settings here are all standard. It's very stock camera app here. We see here the settings here. Let's have a look inside what we have here. In the megapixel, we see here we have 18 megapixel interpolated, but the true megapixel are only on max 13 megapixel. Do a picture here. Yeah. So we see here the picture, and what you notice is that the quality is actually pretty decent. Of course, I will provide some original samples below in the video description, so please have a look there. Let's go back again, and let me also try out, for example, the front-facing camera. So here we are now on the front-facing, and let me try to do a picture. Let me switch back. Okay, so let's have a look. So what you notice is that the front-facing camera seems to be in okay quality, enough for good selfies, I would say, so that's nice. So what we also see here, we have here some settings here in the top. We have here settings, face beauty, panorama, and we also have this multi-angle view mode. We have here motion track mode, live photo mode, and so on. Let's go back. Let me also show you shortly the LED flash. And the flash on this one is not weak, actually I think it's pretty strong. You can see it here also, and look at that. It's really bright, and I must say, when I look into it, I get blended when I look directly into this LED, because this one is clearly upgraded from the old LED on the old version. So this one is really strong. I actually compared it with the LED on my LG, and this one is nearly as strong. So it's good to see that the new phones from China have upgraded LEDs in the LED flash. So this one is clearly a good one. And here we see the score from Antutu benchmark 5.2. So we get here 20,000. Let's have a look here. And I also did a test on the GPS, and we see here the GPS. So got a fix in around 57 seconds, around 1 minute. So I would say the GPS is okay. It's not the best, but it works well. So now in the next few minutes I will show some test apps. I will just put some music louder in the background, so please just enjoy. So let us now check the temperature here on the back. 33.5 Celsius degree. Check here the whole side here, yeah. And you can see it will work because the table is only 21. Here 33 and in Fahrenheit. So now I'm going to check out a 3D game and let's play some, and then I will measure the temperature again later. Okay, let us check out the heat on the back now. So what do we have here? Close to 37 Celsius degree. So I played now for around 20 minutes. Let's check here in Fahrenheit. So here I also ran a stability test, and we see here the results. Very stable phone. So we are now in the end of this video, and I will now list some of the main pros and cons that I have found on this device. So the pros are that this one is an octa-core, and the price is very good. It has notification LED and touch buttons with strong white backlight. I really like the design. It's stylish and it's thin and very compact. It has also a very strong LED flash on the back. It's not weak at all. And also the display is really nice and comes with HD resolution. So the cons are that the score is a little low in Antutu. It's lower than on other MT6592M phones that I have tried. The UI looks pretty standard, nothing new. No fancy smart features or off-screen gestures. The battery is only on 1850 mAh. It would have been much nicer with a bigger battery. I can get through a day with it, but a power user might get some troubles. Luckily, there are 2 batteries included with this phone. Also, the gyroscope sensor doesn't seem to work, but for me that is not really important. The Wi-Fi signal is also not the strongest. It's okay, but I have had many other China phones where the Wi-Fi was stronger and faster. So that's it for now. Remember also to check out my blog. You find the link in the video description. If you have any questions, please comment below. Give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.